move on to Prince. Prince A. McNally is a Brooklyn-born poet, activist, and teaching poet who facilitates workshops via schools and outreach programs, utilizing poetry and creative writing as a means of expression and self-discovery. His work has appeared in various publications and anthologies throughout the U.S. and abroad, receiving several nominations for Best on the Net and the Pushcart Prize for Poetry. Let's give a warm Brownstone welcome to Prince A. McNally. Take it away. Prince?
Okay. How you doing, guys?
Yay.
It's been a struggle to get in here, so let me just get right to it.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Welcome.
I'm sorry I missed everybody. I heard a little bit of JP, so I don't feel so bad, but yeah. Anyway, this first piece is entitled Lavender Rain. It's the dedication to the ancestors. For the ancestors whose shoulders we proudly stand, their haunting cries resonate like the thunderous echoes of a hurricane's last breath. Their blood, a holy body of muddy waters and clay, a baptismal sacrifice upon the crossroads to freedom. Glory, hallelujah. Their spirit flows heavy like a river coursing through our veins, for these here rivers are sacred waters, untraveled, untouched, untainted by the oars of colonial slave ships. So let me wade in my freedom. Let me bask in the aura of this beautiful blackness beneath the crisp coolness of the evening sky. Let me cleanse my soul in the purple moon horizon. Then let me dance to the beat of the Orisha's drums as I breathe in beneath the lavender rain of the deities. A quiet revolution, also for the ancestors. And even as the darkness descended upon you, a hail of swirling buzzards and hungry jackals nipping at your skin, you were so damn stubborn. Declining death's hand, you held on to life instead. What a beautiful act of defiance. Your every breath a protest, your will to survive a quiet revolution. Now I'm going to switch to some pieces in my manuscript entitled She, Dedication to Women. This piece is called Hold On. For all the girls and young women subjected to genital mutilation, hold on to yourself. As warm and trusted hands bestill you in a moment of sheer and utter terror. The hands of your mother, your auntie, and your grandma, leading you blindly like lambs to the slaughter, pinning you down as you struggle against the winds of tradition, spreading your trembling legs like wings that wish they could fly away. As the practitioner performs the unholy ceremony, close your eyes and breathe through the cold indifference of pain that burns like centuries of misogyny, fire, and brimstone. Hold on as knife-wielding hands, blinded by religion, compelled by tradition, commence slashing your most sacred parts. Hold on as they swipe away your body of innocence, that same innocence that once protected you. Hold on as the avalanche of pain envelops you. Hold on to your dreams and childish wonder. Remember, you are God's child. Don't let them break you. Grab hold of the moon, reach for the stars if you have to. Just hold on to yourself. Hold on to your joy and laughter. Hold on to the promise of the future. Hold on, little girl, to that precious smile that illuminates the darkness. Graphic list poem, She Manifesto. Hold on. Okay. I am not free while any woman is unfree, even when her shackles are very different from my own. Audre Lorde. Graphic Licks poem. She's not trying to rule the world. She just wants to coexist in it without being oppressed, without being treated like the weaker sex, without being exploited, without being marginalized, without being objectified, without being treated like a second-class citizen, without being labeled a bitch at the office just because she's the boss. She's not trying to rule the world. She just wants to coexist in it without being subjugated, without being nervous around men, without being afraid to walk the streets at night, without being mentally or physically abused. She's not trying to rule the world. She just wants to coexist in it without being harassed, without being stalked, without being raped, without being erased, without having to surrender the rights to her body, without having to defend her sexuality, without being bullied, without being disrespected, without being abducted, without being arrested for wearing her hair out in public. She's not trying to rule the world. She just wants to coexist in it without being murdered by the man who claimed to love her. Shadow boxing with her karma. What's my time like?
You got until like 3:55.
Okay, thank you. To exercise her demons, she worked out 5 times a week, attempting to shed the unwanted debt she had acquired in her past life. During her many bouts with self-doubt, stemming from a deep-seated state of self-hate, bearing the wrath of the past that constantly haunted her. In her previous life, she was a French mute prostitute who spoke sign language and French kisses. In this life, she is a woman scorned, emotionally torn between remaining chaste and spreading her legs for tomorrow's pseudo promises that always seemed to elude her. Life had taken her to task, knocking her on her ass time and time and time again. And time was surely of the essence, for her future would soon become her past, which is why she was so determined to win. Each morning, she'd wake up at 6 a.m. to face herself in the mirror, shadow boxing with her karma, kicking its ass. This be for my sisters. My sisters God has ever imagined. She be as beautiful as a blazing sunset, a rainbow after a storm. She be colorful, a menagerie of hues. She be black, she be brown, she be red bone, she be high yellow, she be light skinned. Sometimes she be slim with small breasts, the body of a gymnast. Other times she be thick with earthquaking hips, breasts shaped like pyramids. She be bright eyes, round nose, full voluptuous lips with beautiful coarse hair. She be afro, cornrows, close cut, jerry curls, and dreadlocks. She be sexy, she be sassy. Sometimes she be downright crazy, resilient. She be wise, she be smart, she be brilliant. She be creative, she be art, she be music, she be soul, she be calypso, she be reggae, she be salsa, merengue, she be hip hop, she be the blues, she be all that jazz. She be a song, she be a songbird, she be Ella, she be Sarah, she be Nina, she be Aretha, she be Cecilia, she be Shaka, she be Nancy, she be Billy, she be Patty, she be Whitney, the voice that shine from the heavens. She be rhythm, she be drums, she be dance, she be a dancer, leaping through the air like a gazelle. She be a goddess, she be a lioness, mess with her children and she'll roar like the wind. She be the wind, she be a storm, she be a hurricane, she be a twister, sweeping God's breath across the Atlantic Ocean. She be the ocean, she be the sun, moon, stars, and constellations. She be life, she be air, she be earth, rain, and fire. She be Mother Africa, so rich in black soil, black trees spring from her womb. She be an activist, she be a black fist, FBI's most wanted list. She be Angela, she be Asada, she be teacher, she be seer, she be doctor, she be oracle, she be miracle, she be a poet, she be Phyllis, she be Nikki, she be Audrey, she be Tony, she be Zora, she be Sonia, she be Maya, she be Lucille, she be Tantra, she be JP, orator of wise tales. She be backbone, she be marrow, she be blueprint, she be prototype, she be sister, she be warrior, she be majesty, she be queen. Last piece, when death found you. With a question. I wonder what mommy wanted to tell you. I can still picture your weathered eyes, a forecast of urgency. I remember the way you looked at me as if you somehow knew you'd be leaving us that night. I have often pondered that moment, replaying it over and over in my head. I wonder what you were doing when death arrived at your bed. Did death find you amid your dreams, or were you wide awake, unable to sleep, eagerly awaiting its arrival? Did death sneak up on you just before dawn, whispering softly in your ear, "Wake up, dear Carrie Bell. It's your time now." When death found you, were you afraid, Mama? Or were you eager and excited to? Thank you, Brownstone Poets.
Thank you, Prince. It was beautiful.